Welcome, gentlemen, to the Black and Blue League, also known as the BBL. That's right, 12 grown men, one fantasy football championship, and approximately 0 of us knowing what the hell we're doing. This isn't just fantasy football. This is where friendships are tested, loyalty is in question, and also somebody inevitably starts sending trade offers that should be considered a crime. The BBL is an ESPN fantasy football league. 12 teams, full PPR scoring. Each reception counts, each yard matters, each touchdown matters. And every time your running back gets stuffed at the goal line, a little piece of your soul dies. Now let's get a little refresher on the lineups for some of you guys. Each week, managers will set their lineups. And yes, you actually have to set it. Don't come crying on Sunday because your star receiver was on your bench. That's not bad luck. That's called being an idiot. Your lineup is your responsibility. Your players are your children. And unlike actual children, you can bench them if they disappoint you. Anyways, let's talk about the waivers. Waivers will be competitive. Free agency will be ruthless. The second that breakout running back becomes available, you better move faster than a man that heard his wife say, "We need to talk." Because somebody in this league is absolutely sitting on the waiver wire at 3:07 a.m. waiting, watching, lurking. And then there's trades. You may receive a trade offer that looks completely reasonable. Then you look closer and realize somebody tried to give you a number 3 receiver for your RB1. Have some self-respect. Reject that shit immediately. And remember, if your trade partner says, "Trust me, bro," do not trust that bro at all. But let's get to the part that everybody really cares about. The money. It's a $50 buy-in. That's right. $50 gets you a seat at the table. And 12 managers putting their sanity on the line for a $600 pop. And when the dust settles, only 3 teams are getting paid. Third place, you get $50. Congratulations, you basically played fantasy football for free. Second place, $200. Not bad. You made it all the way to the championship just to watch somebody else take the trophy. And then there's first place, the king, the champion, the person who gets to talk shit for an entire year. $350. That's right. One person walks away with the money, the glory, and the right to remind everybody, you lost to me. Because this just isn't about football. This is about bragging rights. It's about talking shit. It's about watching your opponent's star player get injured and pretending you're sad about it. Damn, bro. Hate to see that. Meanwhile, you're celebrating like you just won the Super Bowl. And let's be honest, the Black and Blue League is pretty appropriate. Because by the end of this season, everybody's gonna be black and blue. Some from football, some from bad decisions, and some from absolutely getting fucked by their fantasy lineup. Pause. You know what I mean. But before anybody starts planning their draft strategy, we need to know one thing. Who's picking where? And no, the commissioner isn't picking the order. Your buddy isn't picking the order. And nobody's getting that suspicious, I just happen to get the first pick treatment. The draft order will be determined using a randomizer website. No favoritism, no rigging, no crying, unless you get to pick 12. Then you officially have 5 minutes to bitch about it. After that, shut up and draft. Let's do this, Johnny. Roll the music. Coming in with the #1 pick is Chris's cool team. Chris, congratulations. You get first dibs on the entire player pool. No pressure, but if you somehow mess up this #1 pick, we're gonna have questions. And don't worry, we're not saying you're gonna draft a bust. We're just saying we're already preparing the memes. And at pick number 12, show no mercy. Pick number 12, the dreaded last spot. But here's the thing about a snake draft. You don't stay at 12 for long. You get 2 picks coming right back at you. So show no mercy has a chance to turn that pick into a double dose of destruction. Or they could completely screw it up. Either way, we're going to find out. The BBL draft is officially going down September 8th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So set your alarms, charge your phones, open ESPN, have your rankings ready. And please, do not be that guy who shows up 5 minutes late saying, "Wait, y'all started?" Because yes, we started. And speaking of weird schedules, apparently the NFL decided to join the chaos this year. The 2026 NFL season is actually kicking off on a Wednesday night, September 9th. The first Wednesday season opener since 2012. That's right, the NFL looked at Thursday night football and said, "Nah, let's start this thing on hump day, Wednesday night football." Because apparently Thursday wasn't confusing enough. So while the NFL is starting the season on a Wednesday, the BBL is getting ready to start madness on Tuesday night. The draft is set, the order is locked, the money is on the line. September 8th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The BBL, the Black and Blue League, where points matter, matchups matters, trash talks matters, and absolutely nobody is safe. Good luck, you're gonna need it. Welcome to the BBL.